What's new this month at Rogers Railroad Junction? We're turned around bass-ackwards with cab-forward articulated steam locomotives from Intermountain Railway Company. First built by the Southern Pacific Railroad in 1909 as a solution to the problem of crew asphyxiation in long tunnels, this innovative design proved so successful that 256 of these mammoth machines were constructed by the time production wrapped up in 1944. As the undisputed kings of the mountain between Roseville, California and Sparks, Nevada, trees trembled and the earth shook every time they plied their way up the 7,000-foot vertical ascent to Donner Pass. For half a century they reigned supreme, until time and changing technology finally caught up with them, and their throaty, staccato bark was replaced by the docile humming of a diesel. Equipped by Intermountain with a fully detailed cab and prototypical lighting, a precision-wound motor and full digital control provide for smooth operation, while details such as an intricate feedwater system, air system, other assorted plumbing, and a full suite of digital sound effects really drive home the realism. There's even a dual-function whistle command, featuring both the SP's iconic 5-chime steam whistle and the single-chime air horn that all of their later steam power carried. A legend in the realm of American railroads, sadly, only one example of this iconic class survives today. But you can help keep the memory of these machines alive by taking one home with you today. And that's not all we have from Intermountain this month. Following up, we have 100-ton cement hoppers in closed and open-side configurations. Constructed with etched metal roof walks and platforms, formed wire grab irons, full brake detail, and the square roof hatches typical of later built cars. Blackened metal wheels, KD couplers, and optimized weighting are also part of the package, allowing for smooth, trouble-free operation under any conditions. Built by Pullman Standard in the late 1940s to early 1950s, these cars supplied America's post-war building boom and helped turn the country into the economic juggernaut that it is today. And also on the drawbar from Intermountain this month, Caswell drop-bottom gondolas in multiple configurations. A favorite design of the Santa Fe, dozens of these utilitarian cars were purchased throughout the 1920s and used to haul everything from sand to gravel to coal, and in some cases were even pressed into maintenance of way service. Built with Intermountain's typical attention to detail, minor variations in construction represent the differing iterations these cars went through as they were repeatedly modified throughout their long service lives. And with some examples surviving all the way into the 1960s, there were plenty of changes to be made. K-Series air brakes are included on some cars, while others feature rebuilt floors of solid wood. Minor differences in lettering are also available, as the standard practices of the Santa Fe did tend to shift over time. Ampersands were dropped from car reporting marks in 1938, followed by periods between initials in 1943. More typical details include freestanding wire grab irons, full underbody detail, blackened metal wheels, staff-style handbrakes, air hoses, and knuckle-style couplers. A common sight across the Santa Fe system, and many connecting roads as well, these ubiquitous workhorses are a reasonable fit for layouts of almost any era. Turning back to more familiar territory, another shipment of 40-foot PS1 boxcars has arrived at the store direct from KD. With 2 new road names added to the list, our inventory is now larger than ever, And all of it comes with KD's legendary attention to detail. Mesh roof walks, freestanding ladders, wire grab irons, metal wheels, operating doors, and full brake rigging are all included, installed, assembled, and ready to run. And then there's Athearn, who's adding to their Genesis line this month with Tank Train articulated tank cars. First released by Athearn in the middle of 2014, this new batch represents a second production run from Athearn, featuring all new, never-before-produced car numbers. Developed and built by the Rail America division of the Great American Transportation Corporation, GATX, the system of standard tank cars joined by flexible hose connections allows for ultra-fast loading and unloading of bulk liquids, saving time and reducing demurrage at terminal points. GATX even goes so far as to claim that a 90-car train can be unloaded in under 5 hours, although some choose to take this statement with a grain of salt. Built by Athearn with full plumbing and connecting hoses included, a variety of prototypical paint schemes and lettering styles are available. Even minor differences are rendered, such as a change in the spacing of reporting marks that occurred between series. Available in single and 2-car packs, so customizing your own train to your own specifications is a truly easy proposition. And all of this is just a small taste of what's in store here at the Sacramento Valley's most complete model railroad shop. So drop on by and see what else is new here at Rogers Railroad Junction today.